I nurture, I do not feed. What I live and die for is not mine alone. Stay, linger. As my sweet
It's gonna be an ideal, no? Something like life, love,
you want me.
or even death, you know. Not.
I've missed you so much. Lie with me. You were so long ago. I will not. I offer you my womb. And it's my hands. All of your womb. I will take it.
You're done.
My sweet butterfly. Mama's here. Mama, I'm afraid
Oh!
I'm going to die.
Like Yennefer and Ciri.
And Father is waiting for us. He's so sad we didn't make it back. He knows we love him.
Oh, the parallel was so well done here. It's a mother losing a daughter, you know, at the end. If it's counting for Yennefer and Ciri, why it wouldn't count for them?
What I love, I do not carry. What I nurture, I don't feed. I am a father.
Sorry, though. You're a parent. And yet you are a father!
The sword belongs to Geralt and Yennefer, defender of dwarves. May it whistle for a just cause. Want you to have it now. And forever.
Sweet.
And be my own. You better do it justice. I won't be around to babysit any longer. Well, why not? I'm heading back to Mahakam. If anyone cares to join me. What? What? No. I've got a beautiful woman back home. Eager to marry me. I wish you well, my friend. You've inspired me, Geralt. I never intended to settle down, but
Now you want to have a
I've
family?
seen the meaning in it for you. But Yennefer and Ciri seems something worth fighting for.
Just to have a family and live a simple life?
I'll be leaving with him.
What just fell out of your yap? Is the water still in my ears?
I wouldn't trade our travels for anything, but I've seen enough death to last a lifetime.
Your choice, my dear.
Milva.
Her name's not Milva. From before, it's Maria. Love's tough. She makes courses of people. She leads them to battle, to death. One of theirs is alive inside me now, eating Milva from the inside out. Maybe what will be left is Maria. Maybe she could be a mother.
Do you want to be one?
When I was given, no one asked me if I wanted it. But once I was made a wish, and that's what I was. Ciri and Yen changed me. A child surprised and a woman I am bound to by a gem.
It could be argued that those choices were still not yours.
Yes, but what they give me, my love for them is real. The only choice people like you and I will ever have is how we handle what went down.
Fucking destiny.
Fucking hell. I don't know where I'd be if we hadn't crossed paths.
I'm dead by now. Maria would have liked you, Geralt.
Milva will be best.
Oh! Yen?
Please tell me I'm not dreaming.
I hope it's better than missing your dreams.
Thank you for that reunion.
What's happened?
There's a matter with her before. When it faces me, just know him. He's still out there.
I'm sorry.
She's not with me.
Ah!
What?
So you're not gonna have to face
To an impossible.
the fake Ciri.
What if we never find her?
I've been having dreams of Ciri. We will find her. I believe it.
I missed you so much, the two of you together. And he's gone also.
I'm sorry.
Ah, I needed that reunion. I'm so glad. You're meant to be together, the two of you.
A few weeks ago, I drank mandrake juice.
Some say it reveals your deepest wishes.
I dreamt a lot of Ciri. We were happy. She grew up. We grew old together. And I died of old age. When I dream of a life well lived to no loss, our family together.
It's so sweet.
Don't worry. She doesn't know that we'll never stop looking for her.
She knows.
Ilgafors will never stop looking.
She knows even if she's denying it.
I don't want to pretend to Monte Carlo. I have to tell them that I'm no closer than when we began.
Her strength will encourage them to fight on as it has for me.
You've certainly changed.
But I can cause things.
By meeting a lot of friends.
I don't want to show the world.
I still want to know how you became enmeshed in this odd little group.
It just seemed to happen.
Truth is out, and now the knowledge that the White Flame is marrying a fake Ciri of Sintra will spread across the continent like a plague.
Tell me, what shall I stab you? You know how many times? There is a significant detail that we have all overlooked.
Which
It's
one?
been in front of us since the very beginning.
The Witcher. She is his destiny. And if she is his,
She can't be yours.
she cannot be yours. The point indeed enlightens.
But for now, she's choosing to not choose Ciri.
The path is clear.
To kill the Witcher.
I need to kill Geralt and Yennefer. I have an idea.
Did you hear something?
Druids accept that.
Let him speak.
Indeed do, right across the river.
The most powerful people on the continent have tried and failed to find Ciri.
But the equinox draws near.
Why not
When an
train?
attempt is made that coincides with that event, their power can be multiplied.
I have seen the harnessing of such power. It is beyond our world.
When do you have to leave?
Now, I'm afraid.
No morning unless saying goodbye.
Found you in Broccolon. Found you here. This is the announcement.
No.
Bring my daughter back.
You're a real family. You wanted to repair your fault, Ciri.
I'm sorry for all of it.
Take him back to his place. The right village, at least.
The rats! They're in danger! It's all in motion!
What do you mean?
Help, please! I told your friends about the knot. About jealousy. It wasn't a warning.
It was a trap.
It was a trap. He wanted to kill them. And he will make them suffer just to get
So
his
you need-
hands on you.
You need to go back.
No, help me.
You made them fall into that trap. Cool! Finally, like really just to have the reunion between Yennefer and Geralt in this episode, I'm feeling relieved, you know. Mom and Dad, they were together, they kissed, they had sex, they had an intimate moment, a loving moment. And you know, they needed that, both of them. They suffered so much, both of them. During this season, Yennefer, all of what happened, you know, with her sisters, you know, everyone who died around them during that plan that she created, and in fact she couldn't get Vilgefortz, and Geralt on his side is hurt as hell, is running after Ciri. He didn't know that it was a fake Ciri, now he knows about it, and he lived so many adventures. Like, that's it, they needed that moment together, just enjoying a time together. I'm so glad, I'm so relieved. And also for sure the fact that they shared so many informations about, it's a fake Ciri in fact. Which means that we're never gonna see that, Geralt in front of the fake Ciri being like, eh? Like, for example, when Yennefer, she discovered that at the beginning of this episode, it didn't last long. I wanted really a moment like, who the fuck are you? And yes, she said it, but I wanted it for a little longer, I would have appreciated it to be a little funnier. For sure, it was during an intense moment. She was attacking a castle with everyone after her, so she couldn't lose time, but it was not enough in my opinion. But I have the impression that even if she didn't convince that fake Ciri to follow her, because that fake Ciri enjoys to be in princess and in fact prefers to be considered as a princess than to go back to a past where she's afraid of being tortured again, being used again after all of what she lived. I don't want to blame the girl for that, for sure. But for me, maybe she can be in communication with Yennefer, through the little things, and she's there to tell her some intel, to tell her, for example, if Emir at some point would find Ciri, knows where she can be, maybe she's gonna say it to Yennefer, something like that. Even if Emir seems to enjoy her presence a little more, and also he knows now that everyone knows that she's a fake Ciri, so really I don't know what he's gonna do with the girl. Because if everyone knows that, he's still searching for the right Ciri, and for him he needs to kill Geralt to be able to find her. Okay, why not? No matter what, I didn't expect for you and Geralt to be friends. I expected for both of you at some point to face each other and one to kill the other one. Yes, Geralt killing Emir. So, okay for that part of the story. I thought that it would be more a political moment, that it would take more time. All of that, Yennefer and Geralt discovering the truth about the fake Ciri and the consequences of it. I thought that it would last longer, it would be an important political moment. In fact, not at all. Okay. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised by it. What happened to Geralt during this episode? The fact that he managed to save his friends. The parallel between Yennefer and Ciri and that mother and her kid. That was nice. That was nice also that the solution of the riddle, it's I'm a father. It's a lot of things, to push the idea that they're a family, they need to be together. Now Geralt is thinking as a father, is really that much into that dream about at some point just being with Yennefer and Ciri and having a peaceful life with them, that dream that he made a couple of episodes ago. The fact that he's saying it to Yennefer, it's even pushing harder that idea. Like also the discussions about families, the fact that the gnome, he wants to go back to marry the one that he wants, the fact that the other dwarf, he wants to leave because he lived a lot of adventures and it would be alright for him to settle down and maybe have a family on his own also. And we have the thing about Milva and the fact that she's pregnant, that I don't know how to feel about it, in the sense that right there, the fact that she was the brave girl, the warrior girl, I really appreciated it. And to make her pregnant, even more when she's the only woman of the group, I have to confess that I don't appreciate it, it's a little too patriarchal for me to make the only girl of the group a pregnant lady, and because of that, she has to change her ways to be. She's not going to be able to be a warrior, to follow them. She's going to need to rest, to be fed and all. She for sure it's changing her entire identity. All of that discussion that she has with Geralt, it's also going with that idea like I can't be Milva, that warrior anymore, I need to go back to be Maria, to be more emotional and sweet. Like, really, these patriarchal ideas, I don't appreciate that. Like, I have to confess, I don't appreciate that. I don't find that necessary at all for the story or even for the characters. Like, if you wanted to push the idea of being a family, having a kid, all of that, you know, what is going on with Geralt, you already did it with that situation right there, with these creatures, but also with the gnome and the dwarf. Like, you didn't need to do it as well with Milva. But it's like that. So let's move on with it. I just hope that we're gonna keep her for a little longer. It's not just like, oh, but that's it, I'm pregnant, so I can't go with you anymore, I'm leaving you at the end of the season. I hope that it's not gonna be the case. Yennefer meeting all of the group, loved it, truly loved it. And yes, you're gonna meet again, even if you have to separate again. Because of Vilgefortz, we need to go after him, because we need to search for Ciri, now that we truly don't know where she is. Maybe these druids can help. I'm wondering if the next episode, so the final episode of the season, is gonna end with our group, with the druids, making that ritual to find her and be like, okay, she's right there. And on the other side, you know, I mean, with Emir, something like, okay, Geralt is right there, let's go find him. I don't know truly how they can end this season. I have the impression, you know, that this season and the next one, they are really built together and written to be together, and that the final episode is not gonna be like normally final episodes of a season. They should be with a big cliffhanger, with a big moment, with a big action moment, like something important happening. I don't have the impression that something important can happen during the next episode. For example, the battle with Yennefer, Vilgefortz and all, it was something important. I'm thinking about something like that. And for example, the last episode of the previous episode was important. Here, I have trouble to see what they're gonna do for the final episode of the season. Maybe it's gonna be with Ciri, the fact that she's coming back to save her friends who lied to her about their contract, and she has every right to be mad at them, you know. She's coming back to save them, to face that Witcher, so that fight can be truly epic. I'm scared of losing one or two rats during the fight. Even more scared about losing her lover. We'll see about it. I'm thinking the big event for me is not gonna happen with Geralt and his group. Them, it's gonna be about finding where is Ciri, so maybe it can be that, you know, their big last thing. Yennefer, I can't see what it can be. And Ciri, it can be the fight against the Witcher, meaning that in fact, I'm more voting on her, what is gonna happen to her being the big event for the final episode, meaning that she's gonna do something really bad, use her power, you know, do something really big, bad, wrong. I can imagine something like that. We'll see if I'm right or wrong about that, and we're gonna see that tomorrow for me. That's it, I don't have time and lights anymore to continue this binge watching, so I will see you tomorrow morning for finishing this season. I hope that I'm gonna be able to avoid spoilers like I did these 2 last days. That's gonna be alright. And I hope also that editing these reaction videos is gonna be alright. Wish me luck with that. So yes, I will see you tomorrow for the final episode. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can already have my reactions and my thoughts to the final episode on my Patreon if you're interested. Level 2, longer reaction part. Level 3, the full reaction part, my reactions and my thoughts to the entire episode, if you want and if you can. It's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.